In this video, I'm going to be going over 6 digital products that you can sell on places like Etsy using AI that can potentially make you $10,000 or more a month. And if you get any value from this video at all, please go ahead and hit that red subscribe button so that you're notified anytime I upload similar videos, and it would really mean a lot to me. Let's get right into it. Product number 1 is virtual backgrounds. Many people have started working from home over the last few years, and now they have to attend online meetings using Zoom from their homes. So this has created a huge demand for virtual backgrounds. So you can actually be the person that creates and sells these virtual backgrounds to these people using AI technology. Let's go ahead and hop on Etsy real quick and let me show you what I'm talking about. Here are people selling virtual backgrounds, and as you can see, there aren't really a ton of people doing this, so you can get in right now and really start making some good money.
Let's take a look at this store here. This store is selling virtual backgrounds and is selling one background for about $4.21. Now, just on this virtual background alone, the store has 235 reviews. So if you multiply that by the number that it's selling, we have almost $1,000 in sales on this.
Now I know you're probably thinking, okay, Sanam, that's just like $1,000. It's not that much money. But you have to understand that this is just for one listing. And this is a new market, and it's only going to continue to grow as we start digitizing things and as we start moving towards work from home permanently and whatnot. You see it, it's already happening. So if you can get into this right now, you will have something called the first mover advantage. Okay, so how do you do this? You can create these virtual backgrounds using AI tools called Midjourney or Stable Diffusion. Let me show you. Okay, so right here I have Stable Diffusion open, and we can enter in a prompt like realistic home office, and let's see what comes up.
Wow, and look at this. Look at what this tool spit out. It is pretty incredible for just a few seconds worth of quick work.
And you can get really creative with these. You could even enter in a prompt of something like realistic home office with background view of Tokyo. You can definitely have fun with this. Then all you do is download this image and you sell it as a digital file on Etsy. Product number 2 is digital paper. What is digital paper, Sanam, and what do you use it for? How do you do this? Digital paper is just an image with different continuing patterns, textures, designs, you name it. It's just different prints. People can use these digital images to print out as wallpaper on the sticky wallpaper, or you can use it as a background for a digital invitation, or even print it out as a physical invitation. The possibilities with digital paper are really creative and really endless. Let's take a look at one of these sellers here in Etsy. This is one of the digital paper patterns this shop is selling, and they sell a ton of other different patterns too. But just look at this. The shop has 69.5 thousand reviews, so let's just take that times the price of this product, and holy crap, that's 177K right there. Man, volume is everything in this game. How do we make this? Let's go on back to Stable Diffusion, our AI tool.
And we're gonna enter in eucalyptus and blue rose pattern, and look at what this spits out yet again within seconds. These are gorgeous, and just check out the detail on these and look at what people are doing. These tumblers are beautiful.
Number 3 is to sell coloring pages for children or for adults, whatever you want. Now, coloring pages may seem a little bit niche down, and you're like, who wants this? Who cares? But there are listings for these on Etsy, and people are making good money doing this. For example, check out this Etsy shop.
This shop is called Twingenuity Graphics, and they're selling this coloring page or these coloring pages for $1.89, and look at how many reviews they have, almost 9,000. So if you multiply that by the price of the product, let's see, that is bringing in almost $16,600 just on this one listing alone. So that is not bad.
How do we make these? You guessed right. We go back into Stable Diffusion or Midjourney. I like to use Stable Diffusion. It's just a bit easier, especially if you're just starting out.
Okay, so in Stable Diffusion, we're gonna enter in the prompt animal coloring pages for kids, and look at what this literally spit out again within seconds. These are beautiful and so detailed. Wow, I cannot get over it still.
If you want to take this even a step further, you could enter in a bunch of different prompts for coloring pages, and you can actually put these together and create a coloring book. You can do this yourself, or you can go on a website like Fiverr.com and hire someone to put it all together for you as a digital book. And then you can sell an actual full coloring book and charge a little bit more for it too. People will buy it from you, and then they'll print it out and then they can use it. Number 4 is to sell checklists. Life is hectic, and checklists can be used for everything. They can be used for daily things like cleaning, morning routine, evening routine. The list literally goes on and on. For creating this list, we are going to be using our beloved ChatGPT ChatGPT. Let's go on over into ChatGPT and enter in create a checklist for daily house cleaning tasks. And look at what this spits out. This is beautiful. And if you want to take this even a step further, you can create checklist type guides. For example, you can create a cleaning checklist for Airbnb hosts. Again, this is a little bit more niche down, but the demand for this niche is crazy. And then you just go over into another website called Canva, which is a graphic designing tool, but don't be intimidated, it's super easy to use. You go here and you enter in daily checklist. Pick whatever design or template you like, and then you can literally just copy and paste the stuff from ChatGPT into this template, and voila, this is your digital checklist. This is what you're gonna use to sell on Etsy. Get creative with this. Take a step back and think about your daily tasks in your life. Think about your career and what sorts of things you need to do before you do like a big project or something like that. Think about what checklists you could create even for people in your industry that would be useful for other people. Number 5 is a habit tracker template. People like to track their habits to make sure they are reaching certain goals every day, every week, every month, every year, whatever the time interval is. People want to track their habits, and that's where you can come in and create these beautiful habit trackers. And the process we're going to use for this one is the same as what we just did for the checklists. But basically, we're going to go back into ChatGPT and we're going to use this AI to come up with healthy habits that you should track. So let's just go in here and say, give me a list of 10 healthy daily habits that I should track. And then use Canva for the template and then sell it on Etsy. Number 6 is to create a digital ebook. For this one, we're going to use ChatGPT yet again to figure out niche ideas, topics, and script writing, so you don't have to do any of that. You can write an ebook on literally anything. Think about what interests you. Are you into health and fitness? Are you into cooking? Are you into Korean dramas like I am? If you still can't think of anything, that's totally fine. Let ChatGPT do that hard work for you. Just go into ChatGPT and enter in a prompt like, give me a list of 10 topics that I could write an ebook on. Again, spitting out a beautiful list within seconds. And then just head on over to Canva for a template, copy and paste the stuff into the template, and you upload it onto Etsy or onto Amazon Books. As you can see, ChatGPT is such a powerful tool, and if used correctly, you can make so much money doing it. And if you're new to ChatGPT or you don't exactly understand it or know how to use it, then I highly suggest you check out this video next, where I go over a bunch of ways to use ChatGPT and also how to make a ton of money with it. I'll catch you in the next video.